Hello, Angela, and everyone over there at Rebalancing Solutions. I hope you're doing well. My name is Charles. Thank you for connecting with me on Alignable. And this is the short video I was thinking to send you after looking at your post on Alignable. So, in this video, I want to go through a few recommendations of what you can do to help you bring organic customers flowing to your site and flowing to you, hopefully turning into more calls and more clients. Um, the recommendations I'm going to give you, feel free just to take them, implement them yourself or with your team. If you like what you see, if you I have more tricks up my sleeve, definitely. So if you're interested in working together, please, you can respond to me. I'm going to put my phone number at the together with this video in the message I respond with. So, first of all, you might ask, why am I doing this? Well, in talking to many business owners, I've realized that not a lot of people, not a lot of business owners have the time to actually learn this kind of stuff, and the learning curve is pretty steep. Secondly, not a lot of business owners realize that 90% of people look for their services, especially if it's location oriented, on Google. 70% of those do not leave the first page. And I'll show you in numbers how many people are looking for you and what you can do to capitalize on those opportunities. And third, there's tons of information out there. A lot of people do the same thing. Well, they do digital marketing and SEO, but I wanted to prove myself by just giving you value up front. And like I said, you can just take these recommendations and use them for yourself or with your team. All right, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Hopefully, within the next 5 minutes, I'll go through these three recommendations, which are content, citations, and backlinks. All right, to start out with, content is everything on your front page, meaning everything that you can see I've highlighted, all the words, all the images, the text behind the images. For example, if I try and save this, here we go. You can see it's just a string of numbers and letters. I can tell that that's what you saved it as. So Google takes all of this into account when they're trying to put different businesses in front of searches. To optimize with Google, you need to have about 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative text on your front page. And by that, I mean text that shows exactly who you are, exactly what you do, the services you provide, the locations you provide, etc. Make sure that that text is also saturated with keywords. Now, keywords are those phrases people type into Google to look for your services. For example, if I type in a keyword like, if I'm looking for what you're doing, I know you're in New Brighton. I just realized that it's only about 13 minutes from Minneapolis. And I'm using Minneapolis because that's the larger city around you and where we're going to find more search volume for your services. So, for example, here, let's see, if I'm looking for a massage in Minneapolis, someone will very likely to type massage Minneapolis and then see the results. I'm going to go through the results in a few minutes, but I just wanted to show you what a keyword was. And there are tools out there that actually analyze keywords so that you can find out how many people are looking for your services. I use a tool called Ahrefs, and Ahrefs is a popular tool. It's a bit expensive every month, but however, a lot of people use it. So I'm going to put this keyword in my tool. Here we go. This is called Ahrefs, as you can see, and I'm putting in the keyword, and you can see that about 1,500 people are searching for massage in Minneapolis every month. Now, this is known as a buyer intent search because someone who's typing massage in Minneapolis is probably looking for that service. They're going to click in order to get that service. And about 1,000 people are looking for that every month. So you're able to draw a lot of this traffic to you. This tool is pretty powerful because it can also tell you which domains are getting the traffic from that. For example, I keep on seeing these guys, Noki Miss Massage. I took a look at their website also. Yeah, and they're getting about 32 people going to their website only because of this one keyword. Google is recognizing them and putting them in front Actually, they're on position 11 in the Google search results. Okay, so that's it for content. Remember, 1,500 words, 1,000 to 1,500 words on your front page. I would suggest that you have other location pages and also service pages on your site, so that Google recognizes that you're a relevant site for this. And make sure you saturate the text with keywords. For your back pages, the location or service pages, 500 to 750 words of text is good enough. Okay, now let's move on to the second thing, citations. Now let's come back to this search. If someone searches for a local service like this, buyer intent search, you'll see this area here called the map pack. You have 3 businesses and a map of the location. It's location oriented. How do you rank higher in here? It has to do with citations. Citations are anywhere on different online directories that your name, address, and phone number are cited exactly as they are in your Google My Business profile. So number 1, I'd make sure I have a Google My Business profile. And then number 2, make sure you put your name, address, and phone number in different directories online. And by that I mean directories like Better Business Bureau, Yelp, LinkedIn, Dexnose, superpages.com, yellowpages.com, whitepages.com, etc. The more and more relevant directories that you're in, the higher and higher you'll rank in this local map pack, and that means you'll be on the front page if you're part of these top 3, getting more and more people calling you. Third thing I want to talk about is backlinks. Backlinks have to do with this section here of the search results, which is the organic listing section. Now, if you think of the internet as a collection of web pages, a backlink is when one different website links to your page. So, for example, if there's a forum or a conference for massage therapists around Minneapolis, and they have a blog up and they have a site there, they mention you and they have a link to your website directing traffic to you, that's a good relevant backlink. Google sees that and recognizes that you're relevant for these kind of searches. It increases your relevancy. Not all backlinks are the same. If it's an In-N-Out burger or a McDonald's that has a backlink to you, Google sees that those are not relevant at all, and therefore drops you in relevancy for these kind of searches. It will think that you're kind of spammy because you have an irrelevant backlink. So it drops your relevancy with Google. Using the same tool again, let me take your competitor, their website, and I'm going to analyze their website. One thing I want to show you is that your competitor is not secure here. So that's a one-up that you have on them. Okay, so let me come to the Site Explorer, and I put in your competitor's site. And you can see that they have about, let it load, 18 backlinks alone from 12 domains. And now you can go in. This is where I would say this is for your website person or your SEO person to come in, look at the backlinks that your competitors have, and make sure you have the same or even better backlinks and more in number. Looking at your website, let me take your website and I'll put them into the tool. And just to analyze your site, you have about 2 backlinks from only one domain. Emergent Twin Cities. I guess that's a blog. So I would definitely look at your competitors around the area. So for this search, I'm gonna also take. We all know that Yelp is a big website. However, Google's putting them in front of that search because of this one site, this one page. So if I put that into the Site Explorer, and I'll show you that you can beat Yelp with just for that search, because for that page they have 0 backlinks. So the strength of the site is what's carrying them, not necessarily the the actual page. It's the strength of the whole site, and that's how some people can end up beating Yelp. Or this is another competitor of yours in Minnesota, I found. Sorry, they're actually in New Brighton. So let's analyze them. Oh, Site Explorer. And you can see that they have about, oh, no backlinks. However, it's a huge, they're going by the strength of the site because this is a Google site. So if you work on those three things, on citations, on the content of your website, and your backlinks, citations, and content, I'm sure you're gonna start getting more and more people. Now, just to show you the opportunities available to you, I took a liberty of seeing what kind of keywords the competitor is ranking for. Now, massage Minneapolis, we already saw that they're about 2,200 words. This was updated 2 days ago, so 2,000 people looking for that service, and they're getting 49 people going to the website because they're in the 11th position. Massage Therapy Minneapolis, they're getting 600 people look for that every month, and they get 22 people. Minneapolis Massage Therapists, 600 people looking for that every month, and they get 14 people because of that search. So you can see that there are many keywords that people are typing to look for your services within Minneapolis. If you add up all that volume, I think that's over 5,000. If you actually per month, if you actually look at each keyword that they're using. So, like I said, I want to look at the domains, and this way you can find which other, like now these guys, Lindley Chiropractic. They have about 1,200 backlinks, and Google is picking them up for a lot of keywords. So I know this looks daunting, but this is what SEO is about. When you look at your competitors and then slowly every month add on relevant backlinks, and soon you'll be able to start ranking even higher than them and grabbing this free organic traffic without having to advertise on Yelp, without having to even use Google Ads. This is just traffic that will be coming to your site if you optimize your site correctly. Thank you, Angela. It's been a pleasure. I hope you do take something from this video. I will ask you for feedback, though. And have a great day.